Hoi hoi hoi, hello hello, it is Ironlex. I'm back for another stream. Hooray! Yay, more streams. The Valkyria Chronicles, of course. Yeah. Today's gonna be a little weird, but we'll deal with it. So, hope everybody's also having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Yeah, we are going to... I have not played because I only have done one more mission on the other file that I've been playing, and I am thinking today, since I did say we were going to do lore and story stuff, we will do that today. We are going to do one mission, Battle at Mirror Shore, and then we're just gonna do all the story stuff. And then we're going to go reading through the personnel, the weaponry, the glossary, just everything. That way we have it all done, and we will do it again. We will not look at personnel, weaponry, and glossary again until we have sort of finished the game. That way we'll see updated stuff. But yeah, today is going to be reading everything day. And depending on how much time is left after we finish reading, we might do a skirmish. I don't think we unlock a new skirmish, so we'll probably do Clauden or Various. One of the two. We'll have to see. But yeah, that is the plan today. So, might be a little bit boring, so after we are done with the main mission we're going to do today, you can probably, if you're not interested in really hearing about story and everything, and the characters and everything in the game, you can probably jump out after that, after we're done with the mission. Because I do not think that listening to me talking just the lore and like stuff is going to be very interesting. Maybe it is for the people who like to just listen, who just have me on their headset and just listens to me talk. If there is anybody who does that. I can't imagine. I don't think I have a soothing enough voice to just listen to. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that is the plan for today. So, Marbury. This is a rough one, but it's more doable than a lot of other things have been, in a sense. So, brief fan. We are storming the beaches. So we start at the bottom there, at the beach, and we have to run up and cap that. And there is so much bullshit in between that it'll be fun, I'm sure. The enemy is entrenched behind hefty defenses along the top of the sheer rock face. Your only path to the enemy lies across this beach. You'll begin at this entry point and work your way toward the enemy camps. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's base camp, climb the slopes leading up from the water, and make a beeline for that camp. There are two things to look out for along the way. One is the enemy machine gun emplacements along the coast. Use your tank as shield and keep the smokescreen rounds coming if you want to arrive in one piece. The second issue is the concrete defensive bunkers that lie beyond the crest of that slope. They're incredibly resistant to attack and may take quite some time to take out. It'll slow you down. They do have a weakness though. You can do major damage to them by attacking the gun at the front or the rear doors. They may well have backup stores of Ragnite fuel out back. If so, a well-placed gunshot should be able to set it off. Your shock troopers have classed up to elites by now. You can also use their flamethrowers to take them down. Those flamethrowers are very effective against crouching foes. Keep that in mind as you plan your attack. So, what we are going to do. We are going to put... essentially we're going to put everybody who gives us CP in the back, because we're not bringing them into the actual we're not bringing them in. They are here as CP. Yeah, so the three of them are here for CP. We are going to take the first spot, and then we're gonna spawn in people from there instead. It'll take some CP to do, and we will be limited to very few members. We do need one actual runner, which I think will have Musad be the actual runner. As far ahead as possible, we'll set up this, because we did get smokescreen rounds last time that we are using for this mission. Hello, Wolfie, and hoi hoi, Saya. How are you two doing? Wolfie is sleepy, I see. Yeah, hello. Welcome to my strategy game times. Which is a lot of puzzle clearing rather than actual strategy half the time. I can understand people who give negative reviews saying this isn't a strategy game, that it is way more of a puzzle game, since they have such strict time limits. This one I think has a reasonable one. I finished in 7 turns and I got an A, so it has at least 5 turns, which I don't know if I would really call it reasonable to have 5 turns but it could also be maybe 6 or something. Who knows? But I did it in 7, I was still an A, so... And whenever I feel like it's unreasonable, it's usually like 2 or 3 lower than what I either did or what I think it should be. But yeah. So we are going to have 6 players. We have Musad who's going to run in, but we are going to make use of Zaka, because he does not take damage from the pillboxes. So we're gonna send in Sokka to take down some of the guys who are hiding in the front of the enemy, and then we're going to have Velkin fire off a smoke screen so that Musad can run in and claim the cap point after Sokka has hopefully cleared it out. That is the beginning plan I have. And then, yeah, the 3 commanders otherwise are just going to stay in the back. Even though they are our best guys, we have others that can do the job decently. I just need them for CP this time, though. So, it'll be fine. We have 4 slots we can fill in the others. Yeah, move out. Let's get them. Alright, so first, player phase.
ここがマルベリー海岸か。確かにこの砂浜は歩兵が身を隠す場所がないな。
No cover. Oh, wow. Okay, Wolfie has a lot to say. Let's say I am annoyed. I woke up at 8 a.m. because of the fire alarm from Virser said control fire alarm. I told the guy I'm renting from the sent message to Virser about it, then they were going to fix it. After 20 minutes it kept beeping, and then I fell asleep for 2 hours. After that I told it kept beeping again, so I had to push a button after I called Virser again, and happily it have stopped beeping, but for fuck's sake, yeah. So in total at least 7 hours, but yeah, oof. Yeah, that sucks, having the fire alarm going off. It's not like that thing's quiet. It does get your attention. And having to listen to that for many hours can be extremely obnoxious. I'm sorry. Hopefully they are now done testing it, and it does not need to be tested again for a couple of years. Because, no, listening to that noise, oof. That is rough on the ears. Headache inducing, and a lot of other stuff. Did they figure out what it was, or was it just actual, like, a test? Like, was it actually just a test, and then when they do the test it takes that long to fix it? In which case, they probably need to do something. But I want to shoot the smoke rounds at people. I mean, it's still a metal cylindrical thing that hits somebody on the head. That's still gonna hurt. And it explodes into, like, a dust thing. I feel like the smoke grenade is going to hurt anybody if it lands on their fucking head, even if they have a helmet. I guess they just had to control it. It was like that. Tomorrow again, I'm gonna disconnect it. Yeah, I mean, that's probably just as well. Disconnected and then connected again later. Hopefully, now that they've done the control, they know, though. Usually it's a once a year or so control at most. Though they often do. I do think they do more time between each control. But they do need to do controls, because they need to make sure it actually works. But it is annoying when they can't fix it again in that many hours. And because you can be a real douche if something disturbs your sleep. Understandable.
わかった。やってみるよ。
Alright.
シャムロックは煙幕弾に対応してないが、その分派手に暴れてみせるぜ。
そうか。ザカは今回が初めての戦闘だね。よろしく頼むよ。
Let's get him, Sokka.
ああ、任せとけ。帝国の奴らに一泡吹かせてやるぜ。
Yeah. Alright, so we're sending Sokka first to clear out this as best he can.
了解しました。
He's a mini tank, but it is still as durable as a regular tank. And he has a flamethrower and a machine gun.
好機を逃すな。
敵発見。
Oh.
敵発見。
気をつけてください。
敵発見。
98 shots to kill from there, huh? Slightly more likely to kill that one, I guess. Yeah, hey, we got one headshot. Honestly, more than I expected. We're gonna send him up to deal with this guy. Thing is, I don't know the actual range of the... Oh, he does 6 shots? Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna put him here on defense for... if this guy tries to run in, I guess. Plus, they can't shoot as easily through him. Alright. Time to move the Edelweiss forward. That is very unfortunate. I really thought he was going to be able to kill with shooting at the body. Smoke stream will dissipate a short. Yep.
あと、榴弾や手榴弾、対戦車窓の爆風を受けると、その瞬間に消えてしまうので注意してください。
Yeah. It's not the best, but hey.
わかった。気をつけるよ。
Let's be careful. Alright. Time to move. And Isara Smoke, I think here-ish worked well. I don't remember where I put it. It covers a fairly large area. I think that's good.
やっぱり自然はいいね。
前方に敵の拠点を確認。
There we go. Okay, Musad, be brave, Musad, be brave. Run in like a mad lad. Ora, ora. Yeah, go get him, Musad. I think this is fine. Yeah, smoke screen. Haha, he's covered.
気を抜くな。敵はどこにいるかわからないぞ。
Alright, please hit Musad. Good job, Musad. He got him good.
その調子です。
Alright, and we cap.
まずい。拠点を取られたと。
And we move Musad forward.
発見したぜ。敵発見。
よし、海岸を突破したぞ。
Yeah, clear the beach.
敵の機関砲の脅威から一旦逃れられましたね。
Hooray! Alright, and then, now we start calling people in. Cesare get in here. Ramsey get in here. Alex get in here. Oh, we need, no. We'll take Yoko. Yeah, there we go. 4 people coming in next turn.
OK ボス。
Okay, Bozzer.
発見したぜ。燃えるシチュエーションじゃねえか。
Alright. Oh, the attack down sucks. That does this still kill? Are you kidding me? It was in his face.
燃えるシチュエーションじゃねえか。
It was in his fucking face, and you're telling me that still didn't kill him? I'm sorry. Thanks for your service, Masad. I need you to retreat. Alright, we're gonna get, we can call him back again. Yeah, he retreats and comes back again. I don't think they'll be able to cap this now. I'll have one more CP. I could move Alicia. That way she could be used still. I am very scared for my CP though, is the thing. We're gonna move Alicia. She should be fine. If that shock trooper tries to get her, she should still be fine. Honestly, can I? Special delivery! Bye-bye! Alright, there we go. Perfect. I did break the tower, unfortunately, but that's fine. I don't need the tower. Yeah, try it. Okay. Treads on the shamrock being hurt sucks, but yeah, try and move. I dare you. No, come on. You want to move? Come on. Try again. Ow. The shamrock's taking big damage here. Please move a little bit more forward. Okay, please don't kill the shamrock. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. All our guys popping in. Alright. Gonna do... I will be a little bit cheap, because I'm gonna be honest, some of these have such minor things where it can just completely fall apart almost immediately. I'm gonna move the shamrock a little bit. Primarily so that I can... Flamethrower! This time you're dead! I just need... Oh, there's so many people shooting. Yeah, we're putting the shamrock there. They don't have any, like, anti... They have that tank. I don't know if that tank can hit the shamrock. I should have gotten my other sniper, honestly, now that I think about it. I can send... I need Yoko to get behind, but there were so many people shooting. Alright, let's see if I can take down some of their guns. Why? Why are they living that? They're getting a fucking grenade shot to the fucking face. I really don't understand why they're taking so little damage from my grenades. It's not a... Like, they're... My grenades do like 300 something. 300. He has 261. How does he reduce that much damage? Okay. Crouching. Oh, thanks. Oh, my PC has arrived, I think. Okay. Cesare, how bad was your acrophobia thing? I mean, he has backup and sniper killer, so he doesn't really have any Yeah. I need to somehow get him. I need this guy dead. Okay, Musad.
行動開始する
I need you to be brave once more, Musad. Defense down. This is a scout. Scouts have way less health. He should go down here. If he survives this, I'll be actually mad. Okay, good. Okay, so we're mostly safe here now. It is mostly safe. I can get around and shoot them in the back.
行動開始する
Well, I don't... Unless this thing is going to suddenly start sitting down, I feel like it dodging wasn't the problem here. Just have you... Alright, there we go.
OK ボス燃えるシチュエーションじゃねえか
No! Ah, damn it! I didn't get to do the... Well, Alicia, you're gonna have to go pick up Musad. That is very unfortunate.
行動開始します
Alright, Alex. Get going. We need to save Musad. That is very unfortunate. Are you kidding me? Why can't you guys just fucking die? She already used this, so she can't.
やっぱり土の匂いっていいね。各員連絡を密にしてください。
I can't hit from there. Ah, I can't. I just need to send Alicia back. She doesn't have the health. This is extremely unfortunate. I also didn't get to pick him up. Alright, Yoko. I have completely botched all of this, but it should now be safe for Yoko to move forward. Oh wait, Yoko's the anti-personnel one, isn't she? Oh no. We might be fucked here. I think I got the wrong person. Yeah, she's the anti-personnel one. I don't know if she does enough tank damage. You know what? I don't have any anti-tank people. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, we're gonna lose everybody. I'm gonna reload. I didn't realize, I forgot that Yoko was the one who got the anti-personnel thing. Yeah, bye Yoko. And Alicia, most likely. I meant to reload. Oh yeah, there's a Shamrock. Sorry, gotta bail out. I got the completely wrong rocket launcher, dude. It's almost more worth it to just reset. Wow. Not sure why you didn't use the machine gun. I guess you only have machine gun on the back or something. Yeah, no, this has completely fallen apart. I'm just gonna count it as a loss because I'm not winning this one now. I completely botched it by getting the completely wrong character. I needed an anti-tank person. I don't know if Yoko has the firepower to take down a tank is the thing. I don't know if hitting with on the weak spot is enough there. So we might have to we might just have to reset the entire mission, honestly. And I don't understand why these troopers keep surviving the grenades. They're not supposed to survive the fucking grenades. They do 300 something damage. And they have 260 health. Lisha, get back to base where you can heal a little bit more. Experta da. Good.
すまんな。
味方がやられた。お前ら気をつけろ。崖からの攻撃に注意してください。
They are here in case somebody tries to get in through the back.
ベルちゃん、了解だよ。腕が鳴るね。
Super.
みんなキリキリ働きな。
Okay, she got her super anti-armor thing.
支援します。
Let's hope. Yay! Okay, it can kill tanks. Good.
やったね。
I was very worried, honestly.
腕前だ。大丈夫。いつかきっと。
Alright. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That means we can actually do something here. That also means we can move the shamrock. We're gonna do this first, though. I can't hit him from there? Are you kidding me?
今だ。突撃する。
Not sure. Do minor damage.
3時にガリア兵。距離600。 命知らずな野郎どもだ。
Okay. Shamrock. I might have to use one more on the Shamrock. Which is unfortunate, because I can't shoot anybody with it. Alicia is not moving. Musad also not doing great.
行動開始します
Alright, Alex. This time.
汚れちまうな
This time for sure.
崖からの攻
Really? That's how little it did?
3時にガリア兵距離600
I'm gonna be honest with you, Alex. I expected a little bit more.
行動開始する
Hopefully now, though, grenade
ほ
kills.
ら避けんじゃねえ
Hopefully now a grenade kills.
敵を確認した
燃えるシチュエーションじゃねえか覚悟しろ
If this doesn't kill you now, I'll actually be mad. Thank you.
なんて腕前だ
燃えるシチュエーションじゃねえか
Oh wait, I need to keep
燃
moving
え
you
るシチュエーショ
forward.
ンじゃねえか
I forgot because I need to use
燃える
you
シチュエーションじゃねえか
because I need you to kill the actual thing here.
OK 坊主
Keep going, Musad. Keep going. Be brave. Be strong.
燃えるシチュエーションじゃねえか覚悟しろまだまだ行くぜ
Yeah, we needed another shot there, bud.
しろ
Really did.
味方がやられたお前ら気をつけろ
Okay, we might have to use... I should have turned him around. Oh. I am fucking up.
ベルちゃん了解だよ
Panicking.
なるね
It's not good that we're panicking. I can live with her defense being down.
私は都会の女だからね
Oh, I don't think I can hit that properly. We got the threads pretty well, but yeah, no. Gonna have to move her and Musad again, I think.
腕が鳴るね
But I want to kill this guy. Last shot she can do.
やったね
よくやったさすがだ
Okay.
いいハンディだ
E-handida. Yeah, no, Musad's most likely going down here. But I put him away as far as possible, if nothing else. And I think we're using the last one to fix the shamrock. Yeah.
了解了解
I don't think we need the shamrock much more, but I'd rather it have full health.
悪いな
一箇所に固まらないでください危険です
There we go. Alright, let's see how it goes. I'm pretty sure Musad's going down. I don't think they can kill Yoko, but Musad very much will go down here. Okay, they're using a lot of reinforcements. Oh, they missed! Oh, thank goodness! Musad, you're alive! Miss again! Miss again! You won't! You won't! Oh, they made sure. They made sure this time. We're like,
ざま
I see you, Musad. You will die now. Aw, man. They missed 2 shots at least, though. That's fine. I guess I could have emergency ordered him out, but it's fine. I think this is a fine enough spot. We're down 1 guy, but we can get him back. Okay, so we're going to move the Shamrock. That way I can start moving the Edelweiss to help in the middle field. Plus I need the Edelweiss in the middle to begin with. Sorry,
押し戻せ。
Don't worry, I'm giving cover in a different way. I think you guys can still move out like this.
帝国の銃撃とても強力です。
Sorry, Alicia. I needed to shuffle around a little bit.
よし行くぞ。
Time to move the Edelweiss. Gotta get their focus on the Edelweiss instead. Look, it's a tank, guys. Pay attention to the tank.
敵発見。
Pay attention to the very scary tank that is here. Think if I shoot here, that one blows up. Yay! Gatling bunker down. I don't think I can kill that one.
発見した。
敵への銃を引きつけておいて。
They can't kill. I don't think they have the means to kill the Edelweiss, and now we have secured this path pretty well. It is unfortunate that you are, you know, looking directly at Yoko.
行動を開始するよ。
Yoko, pick up Musad, please.
衛星兵さん。
頑張ってください。今行きますから。
ちょいと衛星兵さん、急いでちょうだい。
Get him out of here.
どうだ、くぐり抜けられそうか。
She only has one shot, which is very unfortunate.
一箇所に固まらないでください。危険です。
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, she's not making it. Damn. I got rid of the cover. That's something. She has no ammo left.
了解了解。
This is gonna be extremely risky, Ramsey. Ramsey, be brave! Be bold! Run!
もう少しの辛抱だ。
And who knows? Maybe you get 3 headshots. Wow, you got 3 headshots, Ramsey! What the fuck? When did you learn how to shoot?
なんて腕前だ。
Right, now go hide.
幸運を祈っています。
Hiya, tank friend!
ちょっと厳しいね。
Damn. I think I ruined his cover, though. Yeah, no. I don't think...
無駄な動きはしな
I
いでく
need
だ
the
さい。
tank to move more before I can actually do something here now. Actually, I want to have
ど
her
こを狙いますか？
in a position where she can more easily move around. Maybe they'll try to drive the tank forward to get the Edelweiss. That is my best case scenario at this point, honestly.
了解だよ。
Alright, accessory. Did you get rid of his cover at least? No. Damn. I never tried shooting in there. Let's try it. Nothing happened. Good. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna call in another versus armor. Yeah, they're both versus armor. You have longer range. Nils, please come in. I don't really want to move anybody. I'm gonna save here. I think we're in a decent enough spot. And we're gonna end the phase here. We'll have a lot more CP next turn, essentially. Yeah, reinforcements, reinforcements, and reinforcements. Shouldn't be a major issue. Yeah, they're just gonna keep requesting reinforcements. Please move forward. I need you to move forward so that I can actually kill you with somebody. Oh yeah, I'll take the damage on the Edelweiss. I'll take that. The Edelweiss ain't dying. Oh yeah, please turn more. Wow, they really want the Edelweiss dead. Okay, that's good. That's a lot easier to deal with when it's much further ahead. And we have so many things we can do this turn.
ベルちゃん了解だよ
Alright, Yoko. I will give you a chance to be the one who kills it. You deserve that for your services that you have done for us. Plus, you are further ahead. So it's a lot easier to get you in position where you can shoot this damn thing. Oh, come on! Really? I don't feel like it deserved to live on 100 there.
行動を開始するよ
Oh man, would have worked much better if we had anti-vehicle, but it is dead. The tank's down.
やったね
Good job, Yoko. You used the anti-personnel one. Alright, and then we kill these guys with Yoko.
ベルちゃん了解だよ
Hopefully. At least the leader guy. Hit him in the face. Are you kidding me? Why do they keep living?
どうだくぐり抜けられそうか
Alright, she has done what she can. For now.
Oh, お任せ
Alright, Alex, I believe in you. Oh, come on!
やったぜ
なんて腕前だ
Don't worry, Alex. You have a second chance here, buddy.
お任せ覚悟しろよ
And we're gonna move closer because I don't want to deal with missing that much. Are you kidding me? Why can't you guys die? Why do you all refuse to die? You're wasting so many of my CP.
行動開始します
I feel like Are you kidding me? You need 12 shots to kill there? Your damage goes down that much?
味方がや
Get out. This is my base. Get the fuck out of here.
押されている
My base now. Enough bullshit from you guys. Ugh. That was so many unnecessary amounts of turns there.
持ってくれよやっぱり自然はいいね
Oh, well, would you look at that? Two friends hanging out. Be a shame if somebody killed them. Bye.
よくやったさすがだ
There we go.
ガリア兵発見
And one more turn with the
総
Edelweiss.
陣台
It went so much better last time I did this mission, honestly. Goodbye, Trooper Elite. Get out of my face. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Saya. Hope you have a good day or evening. I'm guessing it's kind of late for you.
行動開始しま
Alright,
す
Alicia, time to run.
避けられないんだから
It's early? Okay. Yeah. Hope you got good sleeps. I'm guessing you woke up early and that's why. Yeah, I appreciate hanging out and lurking.
敵発見。行動開始します。
Alright, we're capping this to prevent them from getting more. Mine! Yoink!
いいぞ、その調子だ。
And I know how difficult this next part is. So we are going to move up
了解だよ。
Caesarea as well.
こっから狙い撃ちだ。
前方に敵の拠点を確認。
You know, I'll try and shoot once more here. Why not? Nah, I'll save the ammo. I need to move him a little bit further ahead. I'd rather save the ammo so he has 3 shots next turn.
了解だよ。発見したぜ。
Let's get rid of their reinforcements.
ざまみろ。
いいぞ、その調子だ。
There we go. Alright. I would like to bring Yoko, but I don't think she can make it. So I do need to bring you because they have tanks there. I need somebody with anti-tank. So Nils, run, Nils, run! I know you're carrying heavy equipment, but run anyways!
さっさと穴から出てこい。
対立を崩さずに
They made it surprisingly far, honestly.
任せろ。
747. Wow.
破壊してやる。
It do be early for ya then, yeah. Alright, Nils, I believe. Snipe the tank. Wow, he got the threads. I can't believe he actually hit. What a sniper this guy is. Alright, we have 3 guys very close. We have the smoke screen at the ready. They don't get reinforcement. They can come and cap it that again if they want to. I guess. Oh, they didn't do anything? Good. Alright. Alright. To make sure we don't have to redo the turn again. Alright, so.
待ってくれよ。
Time for step 2 in my master
やっ
plan,
ぱり自然はいいね。
which is more smoke. I think here-ish was good. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Sorry for leaving you in silence. I had to take that. Was the people who...
もう少し持ち
It
こ
was
たえてください
state folk who own the apartment I rent. So I kind of had to take that
側
one.
面からの銃撃に注意
Because
せよ
it's about insurance and a couple of things. Nothing bad has happened, but I needed to ask them a couple of things regarding insurance, essentially.
私の出番ね。
Alright, Alicia. Make sure it's safe, Alicia. You're the bravest one.
各員連絡を密にせよ
敵発見。
Yeah, and this is an annoying spot. Because they have him. Okay, thank goodness for once he didn't fucking dodge. Every other time I tried to do this, he has been dodging that goddamn shot every time. I think I might have fucked that up a little bit by putting Alicia there, but we are going to try... Funny enough, this might have been where Yoko would have been a little bit more helpful, but oh well. Good. Finally, he didn't get to fucking dodge.
なんて
敵発見。
Ow, my defense is gone. I need to make sure that I'm far enough away from the mine that nobody else has to walk into the mine.
了解だよ。
側面からの銃撃に注意せよ
Turn towards me.
了解だよ。
目標確認
Don't really care that much about my defense, honestly. I'm a sniper. If I'm being shot at, I'm dead.
ざまみろ。
目標撃
了解だよ。
Good. That's all of those guys done.
ざまみろ。
目標の撃破確認しました
Right. That's the sniper done.
任せろ。
戦況を報告せよ
Yeah, can't see at all. I just wanted to see if it shows anything at all. Oh, it needs 2 shots for that, huh?
油断するな
Alright.
了解。
Yokai.
破壊してやる。
Super anti-armor. Good.
来い。
That's 1 shot. Just end him there.
了解。来い。
What? Oh, I didn't get super shot this time. So he was doing less damage. That's very unfortunate, but hey.
了解。
Good. That tank's down.
味方がやられたお前ら気をつけろ
This is a problem. Don't worry, Nils. We'll move you one more back and give you Ragnide. There you go, buddy. Nah, you need it yourself, I think, at this point. Just, chug. Man, why does that cursed song keep getting stuck in my head? Which one? Got some... Oh! Oh, the... Arma... New sky... You saw me and the melody. The caramel dance. Sorry, I didn't notice that you were singing. And as you can probably tell, I don't know the words, so it doesn't get stuck in my head because I don't know the words. It's because you become one with the caramel dance Saya. You have become one, and as such, you cannot get it away once it has become part of you. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, Cesari's alive! Cesari's not gonna be alive for long. Bye, Cesari. I think we were fine without the sniper, luckily. As long as they don't kill Alicia. Oh, thank goodness she somehow dodged. We are a little bit screwed. Okay, this is extremely bad. I don't think Alex can make it all the way, but probably should have done the smoke screen first to make sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need Alex to save them essentially. Yeah, let's not shoot Alex, shall we? There we go. That should cover Alex pretty well. Go, Alex! Fucking save him! Ambush spot. Good. Yeah, they are laying an ambush, waiting for us. Go get them. Hey, buddy! Fancy meeting you here. Good, yeah. Spot the ambush. Yeah, let's stop and get get the medic. How did the medics manage to just run through so easily? Hey, buddy, how you doing? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? I really did not need the dodge there. I don't have enough turns to do the bullshit dodges, game. Why can't you have a dodgeable shot? Please. Thank you. There we go. Alright, we're safe. Ish. Ah, they I don't think Alex can make it is the problem. Yeah, he doesn't have enough distance left in him. Alright, Alicia, you're gonna have to do some heavy lifting. Ah, that tack down sucks. Hey, buddy. What if I do this first? Will that even the odds a little bit for me? Oh boy. Thank goodness. Let me pause immediately, please. Let me pause immediately. Yep, good. Alright, Nils, you have one shot at this. So let's make it count, shall we?
あと穴から出てこい。
Let's make this shot count. Goodbye, Tanky.
当てる
Yay! Tanky's gone! I don't think you guys have anybody left, right?
その調子です。
Nope. Nils, go cap!
大丈夫。
Oh, we did it, guys. We fucking did it.
前方に敵の拠点を確認。
We did it a turn faster, too, I think.
突撃。
I think we did it in 6. Last time I did it in 7. So I should have an A here. Oh my.
作戦終了。敵拠点を抑えたぞ。
Yeah, we took their base. It's ours. A rank. And I think that's the same. I don't remember. I thought it was one more leader. Maybe I missed a leader somewhere. Oh well. And we got the VBFV1G. And we get a medal. Hooray! Medal. Oh boy.
イサラ、
ロージーさんどうかしましたか？
これ役に立ったよ。
Aw.
その人形持っていてくれたんですか？
Aw, that's
あ
so
んたがお
sweet.
守りだって言ったんじゃないか。人形のお返しをしなくちゃな。あんた何でも欲しいものを言ってみなよ。
Aw.
そうですね。
Just be her friend.
私ロージーさんの歌が聞きたいです。
え？あたいの歌。
はい、歌が好きだっておっしゃってましたよね。ロージーさんの歌聞いてみたいです。
わかった。約束するよ。
What? What?
イサラ、
What?
伏せろ。
おい、イサラ、
What?
死んじゃダメだよ、イサラ。あたい
Hey.
まだあんたにありがとうを言えてないじゃないか。
You... No! No, come on!
握手できましたね。
They fucking killed Isara?
くそ。
What? No, 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 no. Come on. They're not killing the cute little sister. I knew she had many death flags for being cute little sister genius and all that, but oh my god. What the fuck?
僕の夢。
いつか空を飛びたいって言
What? I
ってたでしょ。兄さんと一緒に
can't.
飛行機で空
What the fuck?
飛びたかった。
きっと一緒に飛べるさ。
イサラ、
What the fuck? I can't believe that. I am legit like that one came right out of nowhere. Like, again, I knew there were death flags because she was cute little sister, all that stuff. But that one really hit hard. Like, that was so out of nowhere. Of course, it had to happen when they were actually, like, becoming friends. But still, what the fuck? Wow. That was harsh for her. She was such a good little... She was a good girl. She did everything right. She was brave. That's legit sad.
あんたに歌を聴かせたいんだ。あたいからのお返し。
Age
まだ
16.
だったろ？あたいの歌聞いてくれよ。あなたの静かな微笑み、ふるさとから届いたぬくもり、同じ夢をきっと見てた。涙の先に幸せが
Yeah, look at her. Just really rose to the challenge and surpassed it greatly. Wow. Oh,
12章ブルール奪還戦
I can't fucking believe that. I can, but still, I didn't want that to happen. That was like... That's so sad. She was... Huh. Well, good night, Isara. Hope to treat you well in the beyond.
これより作戦会議を始める
Just shows in war, everybody can go. And it takes just a moment of losing focus and relaxing, and then suddenly somebody comes in and shoots you out of nowhere.
まず確認したいのだがギュンタ少尉第7小隊の指揮はどうか
Terrible.
イサラが戦死して3週間経ちますが、まだ正体は悲しみに包まれています。僕もイサラがいなくなったことに実感が湧かないままでいます。
I mean, of course, that was so out of nowhere, and just like the reality is hard to fathom sometimes.
そうか。さて、これより次の作戦を伝える。今回、私は攻略目標をダモン将軍に上申し、許可を得た。我が義勇軍の次の攻略目標は国境周辺の都市。
Oh, sorry. It's their hometown.
中隊はブルールを包囲。第7小隊には町中心部に突入し、風車塔広場を占拠してもらう。いいな、ギュンター少尉。
は。
今回俺は使用で休暇を取らせてもらうが、頑張ってくれ、ウェルキン。
それと欠員となってしまったエーデルワイス号の新しい操縦士を配属する。
Aw, we can't have a new tank pilot. It won't be the same.
よろしくお願いします、ウェルキンさん。
Oh, Chris. Oh, you got upgraded from mechanic to tank engineer. Good for you, buddy. I'm happy for you.
クライス。
先日戦車操縦士として軍に志願してくれた。階級は5丁。
I can't believe this. Oh,
イサラ
sorry.
さんがお父さんから受け継いだエーデルワイス号を僕も守りたいんです。イサラさんにはまだ遠く及びませんが、精一杯頑張ります。
I'm sure you'll do fine, Chris. It's just hard to have to replace Isara.
ありがとう、クライス。
これで作戦会議を終える。諸君らの活躍に期待しています。以上。
Wait, does that mean we're leaving Leon alone in the hangar? Oh boy, our hangar's not gonna be standing long, is it? Jaeger's reason. Oh, we gotta hear why these assholes are being assholes? Good.
ファウゼンを奪還され、グレゴール将軍は名誉の戦死を遂げられました。
Fuck them. Who cares?
どうするよ、マクシミリアン。だいぶこちらの旗色が悪くなってきたぜ。
Things aren't looking good. We're gonna kill all of you.
初戦でこそ我が軍は連勝し、ガリアの国土の大半を占拠した。だが、その後のガリア軍の反攻で、各地に分散した部隊が、かっこ撃破されている。
Don't worry, I'll come and kill all of you in the fourth game where I'm playing as Federation people sent to kill the leaders of the Empire. Don't you worry, I'll send all of them to kill you.
とすると、戦力を集中させるか。
Yeah, do that.
全軍にナジャル平原に移動するよう伝達せよ。
Good, don't worry. I'll send a nuke with your name on it there.
セルベリア、いよいよ貴様の力を見せる時が来たようだ。
バルキュリアの血にかけてガリア軍を一網打尽にしてみせます。
さすがだな。これでガリア軍もひとたまりもあるまい。それでこそ俺も祖国復興をお前にかけた甲斐があるというものだ。
世がガリアを制圧し力を得た後には貴様の祖国フィラルドを再び独立させてやろう。だがそれまでは貴様は亡国の将。世のために力を尽くしてもらうぞ。
ああ、分かってるさ。俺には帝国が勝とうが負けようが関係ない。
Fate of the Empire is no concern.
マクシミリアン、お前が勝てばいいんだ。俺にとってはこの戦争の意味はそれだけさ。
Good for you, buddy. Enslave everybody else so your own country gets to be free. Good on ya. I guess it's that or die. And a lot of people would rather not die.
ついにブルールに戻ってきたな。
Wow, they really tore this place to shreds, huh?
ブルールを脱出してから5ヶ月ぶり。
Isara should be here. She should be buried
あ
here.
の時一緒にいたイサラはもういないんだね。
She should be here too.
今回の作戦、バーロット隊はダモン将軍に上申をして許可を得たそうだ。
バーロットさんが？
ああ、 将軍に上申してまでブルールを攻略目標にしたのは、僕たちにこの戦いでイサラの死を乗り越えてほしいという意味があるんだと思う。
I'm never gonna get past this horror dying.
とにかく今はくよくよ考えず前に進もう。イサラの、僕たちのふるさとをこの手で取り戻すんだ。
Return to the temple, sure. Why not? What's the point?
再びここに来てしまったか。
Good for you. Could you find us some ancient technology to bomb the hell out of the Empire,
あの
please?
時神殿の奥の間に俺たちは入ることができた。
Is it because Alicia has Valkyrian blood in her or something?
そこの碑文にはヨーロッパの歴史を塗り替えることが書かれていた。あの奥の間にはバルキュリア人にのみ伝わる真実が記されているのかもしれん。そしてこのバルキュリアの螺旋の扉はバルキュリア人のみを通す門でもあるのだろう。
Yes, Alicia.
マクシミリアンはセルベリアに扉を開けさせ奥の前と入ったのだろうな。待てよ。ならばなぜ俺たちはあの時。
It was Alicia. Come on, Falio, use that brain of yours.
あの時扉が開いたのは。
Yeah, work it out.
まさか。
Come on, you got a big brain there, buddy.
そんなことが。いや、しかしそれ以外に考えられん。俺はどうすればいいんだ。
Alright, recapture Brule. We're not doing that today. I'm too sad to do another fight, so we're gonna do a lot of lore. We were gonna do that anyways, but now it's because I'm also sad. We get a little more skirmishes? No? Okay. We'll do all the reading, and then we'll do upgrades and stuff, and then we'll do reading. Then if we have time left, we'll do a skirmish. Like plan. But it's the same plan, but I'm more sad about it now than I was. Oh good, thanks for the medal. That'll make up for losing my sister, I'm sure. Thanks. We're gonna have to go through everybody's weapons again, aren't we? Can I get the second version, please? I already have enough of the one version. I don't have enough snipers and other people that need those. Man. Hey, old man. Do you have any resurrection things? You know, any resurrection orders to bring back my sister? No. Isara. Ellet. Isara's dead. Reclaim amid losses. The heated struggle, the 3rd Regiment took the Sanguine shore of Marbury, the Empire's final holding in northern Gallia. Surrounded by sheer cliffs, Marbury as a natural citadel has proved impossible, fell in previous bid staged by the Gallian army. The militia's strategy hinged upon a newly developed form of smokescreen grenade to mask their approach and baffle Imperial gunmen. And for those life-saving grenades, Corporal Isara Gunther, 16, was the tank pilot for Squad 7 and promised to be one of Gallia's great minds in engineering until the Imperial fire at the end of this mission claimed her life. Her loss is a blow to the nation and to her squad, who saw her buried in a war cemetery near the capital. War orphan count source. Gee, I wonder why. As EV2 continues to expand in intensity and scale, number of war orphans have climbed to new record highs, according to a recent study by EWORF, the European War Orphan Rescue Fund, and NGO. The number of children who have lost parents is rivaled only by the number who have lost access to educational facilities despite an expressed desire to learn. Gallia is no exception to this continent-wide trend. Though its parliament voiced plans for securing basic education and job training in a recent session, EVORF has approached leaders from each of Europa's nations calling for the establishment not just of orphanages, but of a full infrastructure to support these children as they grow into self-supporting adults. Good. Sure. Okay, no book. Got it. R&D. Let's upgrade what we can, I guess. Nothing. Alright, we can upgrade all of these, so we're gonna have to redo everybody's weapons again. I hate that it doesn't just upgrade to the next level that they had. Instead it just does whatever was the last one. But yeah. Maybe this now is better than the sniper we got. Oh yay, flamethrower upgrades. That'll make me happy. They did jack shit in that mission. My grenades do nothing. Like, they do 300, and I feel like they never do anything to people. They always live them. It's extremely annoying. Any upgrades to the heal vice? No. I guess I can buy the spare tread. Shamrock upgrades, probably some. No? Okay, I guess nothing. Alright. Those were all the upgrades there. Training field. Alright, who wanna level up? Hey, Mr. Trainer Mensa. I don't want my snipers to ever miss. Need to make sure my scouts survive. We're gonna do a skirmish, so we'll probably get enough experience to level up a trooper or the lancer. Oh, snipers learned something. That's good. Super accuracy and penetrator. Good. I think penetrator ignores armor? Alright, we got any new people that want to join? Some new recruits. Nina Strace, country bred, Lancer hater, camp defender. Okay, I mean, she's not bad if she is out in the base, I guess. Walter Nash, desert bred, pessimist, night vision. Okay, would be good to have a night vision Lancer. Alright, let's go over all your equipment again, because I want you to have the X3. Yeah, Galleon 1R. He has the SM Car 3. Galleon 1R. Got an S3. Honestly, I'm just gonna give as many of them that one. And then we have an S3. She is stealth and skilled assassin, so she needs the extra range. And I just want somebody to have each, so you're more of a well-rounder. Alright, and then you're using the SMP. Neutralize, so melee. Yeah, he wants to be in close range, so whatever is the low. So honestly, I should probably give him the SMP, but also I like Rosie being able to run in and gun more than this guy, so Yeah, he can keep this one. Mid-range. Yeah, the mags is just better. I'm gonna give you the mags as well. You can have the regular mags. Just because. And you can have the T-mag. Actually, is there any point in using the T-mag? It has nothing better. What is the point of the T-mag? Yeah, the T-mag is just bad. Yeah, Largo is anti-tank, you're anti-tank. I have to remember that you are anti-personnel, Yoko. So I don't make that mistake again. And Elise is the longer range one. Niels and Largo are the ones I should rely on for regular tank. You are using X3s, because why not? I like you guys having that. I like them having the X3s because to reduce defense. I got another GSR, but yeah, no. The GSR is just better. It's better than all of these. I guess the GSR 12 now has more range. Maybe I should get one of you with the longest possible range. Yeah, Catherine can have it. She has a chance to just say, screw your armor. So she's gonna get the regular, so a little bit shorter range, but better aim. So she's our longest range. No, she doesn't have. She has slightly shorter range, but she has the best aim. Cesare has two things that boosts accuracy, I think. No, he doesn't. He has dodging. He has. If you're on the desert, he has a very good chance of dodging, but he has a lot of bonus damage, so he can make up for. He could honestly. He should probably have this one because he can make up for the damage. She can't. She doesn't have anything. She can ignore defense, but she has a lot more accuracy. And if she's shooting up at somebody, yeah, we'll do her with the GSR 1R. More power overall. She can in a ditch. I can use Catherine to shoot at a tank, I guess. Alright, there we go. Everybody is good and ready. Personnel tab. Alright. Oh, Isara. I actually did not know she was dead. Because again, I skip over cutscenes, so I didn't read or know anything about the fact that she died. So the fact that I already played through this and had a save file where I already essentially Isara was dead and I had no idea, that hurts extra, honestly. I had zero clue that she was dead in that save file. Alright, let's start reading. We have a lot of characters to go through. As I said, we are doing this today, and then we are going to do reading again at the end. We could read at the very end, but I wanted to have like a in-between where we go through everything now. So, let's read about Welkin. There's a lot. Lieutenant, age 22, son of the late EV-1 hero General Belgen Gunther, and leader of Squad 7. While attending university, his focus lay in animal sociology. In secondary military education, he chose tank operation to university officer training. In addition, he earned credential as tank commander. Lover of nature since childhood, his free time was spent observing animal and plant life near his home. He is credited with discovering 6 new insect species. He is peaceful by nature. He will not, however, hesitate to defend the ones he loves, such as his sister who often faces harsh discrimination. Alicia Melchiot, Sergeant, age 19, Squad 7 Scout. While a team captain in the Brule Town Watch, she also worked as a live-in apprentice at the local bakery. In light of her experience both from Town Watch and her military education, she was appointed as a non-commissioned officer posted to Squad 7. Isara Gunther. Aww. Corporal, age 16, Squad 7 tank pilot, daughter of the late Darkson engineer Professor Thymer. She was adopted into the Gunther family as Velkin's sister, taking to engineering in her father's footsteps. She elected a mechanic's path in secondary military education, earning several credentials before enlisting. The consistent prejudice she faced since childhood, due to her Darkson blood, has fostered not bitterness, but respect for the brother who always stood up for her. A natural tinkerer, her hobbies include collecting tools. The wrench set Velkin sent to celebrate her entrance to high school remains particularly dear to her. Though the operation cost her life, Squad 7 survivors report Isara's actions up to and following the Marbury mission as a powerful boost to squad solidarity. She was the best. Valdio Lansat. Lieutenant, age 23, tank commander and leader of Squad 1, an archaeology student at the same university as Velkin. His knowledge of history is considerable. His secondary and university military education earned him an officer's rank, credential as a tank commander. He is also trained as a staff officer. Born Rangreaser, personified blithe charm and gregarious warmth. In Welkin's word, every girl on campus knew him by name and by reputation. Eleanor Verrett, 3rd Regiment, captain and direct superior to Velkin. She is one of the most feared yet respected officers in the Gallian military, aged 35, unmarried. Drafted during EV1, she joined Gallia's militia as a sniper, electing to remain in the military after the war's end. Her work ethic quickly saw her promoted an avid reader. Her private quarters are a sea of books, ranging from economic treatises to children's literature. One local bookshop owes her its livelihood. Largo Potter. The less known Potter, honestly. Sergeant, age 36, Squad 7, Lancer. Since his initial conscription during EV1, he has survived countless missions, making him the most experienced of the Sevens. Believing that frontline experience is everything, he has consistently rejected all offers of promotion and continued his career as a foot soldier. Reprimanded for the unlicensed planting of vegetables on army property, though the fruits of his labor earned accolades from foodies across the base. Brigitte Stark, Corporal, age 26, Squad 7 Shock Trooper. Formerly a bartender and songstress, she still bears the nickname Rosie, given to her by bar-going regulars. Despite her education, and with it her military training ending at middle school level, experience with her town watch earned her the rank of corporal. Her hobbies included cards, which she picked up while working in the bar job. She often played Faldio, winning 10 games to his 5. Saka, Sergeant, age 33. He joined Squad 7 as a tank commander in charge of the Shamrock, following the militia's liberation of Fosen. Born the son of a poor family of darks and laborers, he worked in a Fosen factory from a young age, picking up a broad knowledge of machines and weaponry. Kreis Cherny, Private First Class, age 20, a mechanic working in the militia's R&D facility. His primary responsibilities included weapons maintenance and repairs. Called to enlist while working at a factory job in his hometown after middle school. He was initially so homesick he reports once attempting to go AWOL to return. The owner of a legendary sweet tooth, he adds 3 heaping tablespoons of sugar to his hot milk. Co-workers say he keeps chocolate hidden on him at all times. He always has chocolate. There's chocolate everywhere. Alright, Leon Schmidt. Private First Class, age 20. A member of the militia's R&D team. His chief task lay in development of new weapons. Despite entering a secondary tech school with promising grades, his freewheeling nature soon prompted him to withdraw and wander Gallia until the war broke out. His insistence on testing everything he developed resulted in quality work, and in one instance of him accidentally driving a tank full bore into a civilian home. That's not good. Hans, the most important member of the team now. We lost Isara. Now Hans is the most important. He must not die. If Hans dies, we riot. Male Porcavian, age 1. A special member of Squad 7 following a chance meeting in the Cloden Wildwood. His rank is Private, 3rd Class, according to Alicia. Though small for a Porcavian, he boasts impressive agility and jumping ability. He also appears to be intelligent enough to understand human words and emotions. Most at home, nestled into a snug space, he often attempted to burrow his way into Isara's shawl or leash as a scarf, much to the lady's displeasure. Cordelia G. Randgris, current heiress to the Randgris line of archdukes who rule the nation. At the age of 16, she stands as figurehead of Gallia and sign of the Valkyria. The death of her parents, the former Archduke and Duchess of Gallia, left her heiress to the throne, though her young age has precluded her coronation as yet. Moritz von Borg, Marquis, head of the House Borg and Prime Minister of Gallia, age 68. He currently acts as regent to the young Princess Cordelia, handling affairs in her stead. You just look at this guy, and he has an extremely punchable face. This guy just has one of the punchable types of faces. You just look at him. Let's zoom in a little bit. How do I... move model. There we go. Like, look at this face. How can you look at this face and not want to punch it? George von Damon. Same with this guy. He also has an extremely punchable face. General. Age 54. Born into a family with a long history of military service, he now commands the Central Gallian Force, including the militia. He rose to his post as commander thanks to Borg's recommendation. Exceptionally proud of his noble birth, he considers the common militiaman disposable. Of course he does. He's an asshole. He's probably evil. Martha Liponen. Age 38. Nanny to the Gunther family. Like her mother before her, she helped raise Vulcan and Isara since birth, as well as 5 of her own children. A presence in the Gunther house since she herself was a child, Martha became a surrogate parent and source of assurance to the orphaned Vulcan and Isara. Aww. She's such a kind person. Martha's baby. Martha's son, born inside the Edelweiss on the day Brule fell to the Empire. He is Martha's 5th child. Drill instructor. Sergeant, age 48. Chief drill instructor at the militia training grounds. His stern countenance and harsh words haunt the dreams of soldiers near and far. That is his name, drill instructor. He was born to be one thing, and the parents knew what he was going to be when he grew up. They were like, no. His name is drill instructor. The doctors tried asking, are you sure you want your son to be named drill instructor? And they were like, yes. That is his name. Look at him. He was born he was born exactly like this. He came out like this. It was real rough on the mom. Alright, age gentleman, age 52. And again, classic name from Central Europe. Age 52, a frequent visitor to the graves of his fallen EV1 comrades, this doleful gentleman has begun passing his learned orders down to Vulcan. Good. Belgian Gunther, Vulcan's late father. Widely regarded as a great hero for his contributions to preserving Gallia's independence during the First European War. His friendship with Professor Thymer was supposedly so close that even typically taciturn Gunther walked up a storm when the two were together. Oh wait, talked up a storm, not walked up a storm. Thymer, Isara's biological father and a gifted Darkson inventor, he contributed much to furthering Gallian technology. He built the Edelweiss for his friend after EV1. Though the owner of an uncommon talent and author of several brilliant theses, his Darkson heritage prevented him from working at the major industrial firms. Alex Raymond. Now we get to the squad. Squad 7, Shock Trooper, age 17. His leap before you look, brashness, and flighty, carefree nature has earned him the name Bird among his friends in the squad. A fan of any spot with a clear view, he was known for dropping everything to climb tall trees he came across. Vice's tale of the sky always captivated him. Kevin Abbott. Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 25, skittish and introverted. He found interactions with others difficult. He seemed rather uncomfortable with his role as Shock Trooper. Yeah, because you gotta run up to people. Kobe Card. Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 65. A foreman for a carpentry company before he joined the militia. His bad back is the result of an injury suffered during EV1. He's 65 and he's like, nah, let me at him. I'm good to go. Bad back, I don't fucking care. I'm running in. Salinas Milton, Squad 7, Shock Trooper, age 24, handsome and smooth. He was always popular with the ladies. Lothario, He's made many beautiful women cry. Hannes Sullinger, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 31. Born in a richly wooded part of southern Gallia. He enlisted immediately upon hearing his hometown was in the path of danger. Having grown up self-sufficient, he is strong in both body and spirit. Unused to wearing hot, heavy gear, he prefers to walk around barefoot and shirtless. Yeah, that's not gonna do you well in a war. Micah Hawkins, Squad 7, Shock Trooper, age 26. A warrior and a perfectionist. He lets even minor details get to him, making him tiresome company, but a skilled machinist. Vice Engelbard, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 17. Together with Aika, he roams the globe seeking an adventure. Rumor has it he hails from a nation far removed from Europa's shores. Bleak circumstances only excite him all the more. Luckily, he has an iron will to see him through. Once he starts talking about the sky, he doesn't stop. Huh, good for him. Lynn. No second name, I guess because she's Darkson. Squad 7, Shock Trooper, age 20. A Darkson, she was in hiding for fear of Imperial hunters until news that her lover Carl was in danger. This drove her to enlist. Good on her. Wendy Cheslock, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 25. Tinkering with explosives filled the shut-in's days until an overly ambitious portion of gunpowder blew her house to bits. Oh, that's unfortunate. Please don't blow up the base. Edie Nelson, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 17. As a self-proclaimed actress growing up in a tiny rural town, she was quite a starlet. Though proud, she lacks coping skills, unable to forgive anyone who draws the public's eye away from her. She feels a strong and one-sided sense of rivalry against Rosie, the squad's top trooper. Fun. Aisha Newman, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 12. Yeah, 12. You hear that right. She earned secondary military training credit at a record age and was permitted to enlist after expressing a strong will to fight. Good for her. Jane Turner, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 27, a florist in Brule until the Imperial invasion destroyed her shop. Ever since, she has fostered a deep hatred for the Empire. Any hesitation she may have felt on the battlefield soon gave way to feelings of the pleasure of defeating Imperials. She began to take the front lines by choice. Oh boy. Dorothy Howard, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 18. Her family ran an ironworks factory in Folsom. She dreams of designing accessories made of precious metals. Nina Strice, Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 29. Her belief that a sound body saves lives motivates her to train her physique daily. In 9 years, she hasn't missed a day's workout. Wow. Impressive, Nina. Mossad Mayfield, Squad 7 Scout, age 43. He enlisted upon hearing news of fellow Bruler Velkin's successes. Haughty by nature, his words and actions often reflect his hubris. To some extent, his pride is merited. In EV1, his skill at trench warfare earned him the title of hero among Gallians and that damned mole among his enemies. That damn mole! Ah, he's hiding in them trenches again. Hermes Kissinger, Squad 7 Scout, age 25. As a child of the open field, he dislikes cramped spaces. Slender and handsome, he is physically unable to not chat up any nearby ladies. Oh, good for him. Oh boy. Melville Young. Melville. Oh, look at that chin. Man, that's a manly man's chin. Squad 7 Scout, age 19. Full of more pep than he ever knew what to do with, he enlisted, friendly and upbeat. He is quick to befriend pretty much anyone. Squad 7 Scout. Ted Ustinov, Squad 7 Scout, age 16. His greatest love was always making others laugh, and his clowning persisted after enlistment. He is highly allergic to most metals. Unfortunate. Vavy, Squad 7 Scout, age 35. Considerate and polite to a fault, this Darkson school teacher rarely displays his emotions. Monthly Leonard, Squad 7 Scout, age 16. As a child of the Great Plains, he grew up around animals. One encounter with a longhorn stag left him deathly afraid of pointed objects. Oof. Nancy Dufour, Squad 7 Scout, age 15. Her life on the family farm led her to grow up rather sheltered. She often enjoyed holding up in stables with the animals. She makes tripping over her own feet look easy. On the farm, she once dropped a basket containing 100 fresh eggs. Her father nearly exploded. Understandable. Those eggs probably was either their food for a while or they were going to be sold and was money. Ramona Linton, Squad 7 Scout, age 18. Formerly a model for the popular Galleon Girl magazine, she lives her life devoted to fashion. Susie Evans, Squad 7 Scout, age 19. As the daughter of a frontier tycoon, she knew precious little the ways of the world, once naively paying 25 DCT for a single apple. Huh. I'm guessing that's a lot for an apple. Prisha York. Squad 7 Scout, age 18, called Dancer of the Sands. She roamed the desert as an entertainer until the Empire's attack killed business, driving her to enlist. Oof. Juno Koran. Squad 7 Scout, age 22, a classmate of Elkin's at university. She possesses both brains and beauty in spades, making her an object of many a boy's desires. And she wears glasses. That adds even more to it. Cherry Stygian. Squad 7 Scout, age 16. Trends and pretty boys from the center of her world, with Galleon Girl Weekly her preferred fix for top-notch photos of both. Good for her. Ika Thompson. Squad 7 Scout, age 17. Childhood friend and co-conspirator with Vice. She came with him from a far-off land, half for adventure and half to keep him in line. Ah. John Walker, Squad 7 Lancer, age 27. Muscles send him to the moon, whether they be his own or those of other gents in the squad. His little sneezes are just adorable. Ah, he got cute little sneezes for such a big man. Nils Darden, Squad 7 Lancer, age 29, a denizen of the capital city's seedly underbelly. His was a solitary life. He remained undefeated through countless turf wars. Burly, rugged, and stoic, he has had more than a few ladies approach him, but none have yet managed to sway him from his lone wolf ways. Theold Bohr, Squad 7 Lancer, age 18. An impoverished childhood has driven him to the importance of wealth for him. Driven home the importance of wealth for him, driving to seek fame and fortune as a war hero. Walter Nash, Squad 7 Lancer, age 33. Contrary to his gruff looks, his hobbies include cooking and tending his garden. He often joins Alicia in baking bread on his days off. Ah, he's just a happy little guy. He's just a fella who likes to do some honest work with foods. Yay, we appreciate him. Hector Calvi, Squad 7 Lancer, age 25, the former head of a local watch in his home village. He showed a natural leadership that won the respects of all his soldiers. Good. Audrey Haitiga, Squad 7 Lancer, age 17. Wow, she's 17 and she must be just built as a 17-year-old lady. Gee. Carrying these huge ass fucking spears, like massive heavy mortar lances. Can't be easy. After hearing of Welkin's exploits, she traveled to the capital with stars in her eyes. She has a tendency to get swept up in trends. Like, all the other ones were mostly like fairly older or guys. And then she, like 17 and then 24. Like, okay, I can see 24. You have had a little bit more time to work up the muscles. But I guess Audrey's just been training all the time. Rosina Selden, Squad 7 Lancer, age 24, a sort of older sister figure to many sevens. Her teammate affectionately called her Lady Rose. She enjoys working out when off duty. Okay. Good. Yoko Martins, Squad 7 Lancer, age 37. She ran a well-loved run grease eatery until donating all the food in her larder to refugees one day and joining the militia. Largo's resemblance to her ex-husband causes her to avoid him as she searches elsewhere for a man to act as a father to her one son. Aww. Elise Moore, another 17-year-old, okay, Squad 7 Lancer, age 17, who's carrying like the biggest fucking weapons and the heaviest armor at age 17. What are they feeding them? She was raised by her father, a fencing instructor to the nobility, who recommended she enlist as a way to harden her psyche. Generally laid back, it often takes her a while to build up steam. Once she gets going, however, she has the tenacity and staying power to master nearly anything. Ah, good for her. Knute Young, Squad 7 Engineer, age 38, an unwavering believer in money over all things. He joined up with Squad 7 after deciding Welkin smelled like a golden goose. Good for you. Herbert Nielsen, Squad 7 Engineer, age 18. Born in an arid region where the weather dictates one's stays. He grew up to avoid any energy expenditures he possibly could. Carl Lansat, Squad 7 Engineer, age 23. He worked at a Fossen ironworks until the incursion of Imperial Darkson hunters drove him to evacuate to the capital. Homer Perrin, Squad 7 Engineer, age 15. A sensitive soul dwells within an angelic exterior of this young boy who volunteered for service despite his frail constitution. Aww. Dallas Wyatt, Squad 7 Engineer, age 15. As the product of a girls' school for the well-off, she dreams of a life surrounded by flowers and shuns the unrefined company of men. Quick to develop crushes on the strong women around her, she soon fell hard for Alicia, whom she proceeded to follow around like a puppy dog. Oh. Ramsey Clement, Squad 7 engineer, age 21. Her love for tinkering with machines saw her enroll in technical university. There she began work on developing new weapons. Often careless, the machines she works on have a tendency to break down easily. She set out to create a firearm that required no maintenance, but got bored. Oh. Makes sense. Nadine, Squad 7 engineer, age 25. Darkson with a strong sense of responsibility and the wherewithal to fulfill it. She holds a master's degree in literature. Oh. Claudia Mann, Squad 7 engineer, age 19. Her life as a homebody ended with a stray tank shell demolish her house. She now fights to win back that peaceful existence. Unfortunate timing. Emil Bielort, Squad 7 sniper, age 15. He cut short his stay at a rural sanitarium after hearing that his brother was in danger. Despite his failing health, he enlisted. Wow. Oscar Bielort, Squad 7 sniper, age 15. He enlisted in order to keep his sickly younger brother safe. The scar on his forehead tells of a childhood attempt to do the same. Ah, they're brothers. Ah, gotcha. Didn't actually know that. Cesare Regard, Squad 7 sniper, age 23. Always looking out for number one, he elected to become a sniper in order to keep himself safely removed from the front lines. His home is a small village in Barrios. Out of pure boredom, he once tried to scale some nearby ruins as a child and fell. He has feared heights ever since. Unfortunate, but it happens. Marina Wolfstan, Squad 7 sniper, age 24. An aloof beauty, she keeps all others at a distance. Her father, a skilled hunter, trained her in the art of marksmanship and from childhood. Catherine O'Hara, Squad 7 sniper, age 35, an EV-1 veteran. She didn't hesitate to enlist again to fight for her people. She holds the bond of friendship above all else. Ever since an ammo shortage left her to helplessly watch an ally get killed, she has felt extremely anxious without a loaded weapon close at hand. That makes sense, why she keeps fucking up when she runs out of ammo. Medic, Squad 7 medic, age 17, responsible for securing and treating Squad 7's wounded. She is well loved for her gentle touch and selfless dedication. Just medic. Maximilian, General, age 29, Imperial Prince and commander of the Empire's invasion of Gallia. Said to grant opportunities to talented subordinates, so regardless of social rank. He's also known to ruthlessly dispose of anyone useless to his purpose. Seems about right. Brigadier Silveria Bliss, Brigadier General, age 22, member of the Triumviri under Maximilian's direct command and a leader of the Empire's invasion of Gallia. Undefeated since she began work as one of Maximilian's commanders, her forays into the nations around the Empire have struck with force of a tidal wave. Radi Jaeger, Major General, age 36, member of the Triumviri under Maximilian's direct command and leader of the Empire's invasion of Gallia. Berthold Gregor, Major General, age 51, member of the Triumviri under Maximilian's direct command and leader of the Empire's invasion of Gallia. Born into the rank of Count in a family with close ties to the Imperial Court, he worships the Emperor, dedicating his life to uniting Europa under his rule. Specialist in shock and awe tactics, and he uses superior numbers to annihilate the opposition. His leg was injured by Jaeger during the Firald invasion. An avid equestrian, he frequently went on equestrian. I don't know how to say that word. Frequently went on long rides before his injury. One of the stallions in his manor stables has been called the Empire's finest horse. The conclusion of the battle to liberate Foss, and so the Gallian militia dropped the Equus, an Imperial armor train, into the chasm with Gregor aboard it. He fucking deserved it. Ambassador John Townshend, diplomat in the Federation's foreign ministry, age 45, appointed to lead a diplomatic mission to Gallia at an uncommonly young age. Cordelia's kidnapping was decided upon in secret by the Federation's High Council and enacted by Townshend and a cadre of elite operatives. His affable demeanor suggested a temperate personality. Reports describe him as a perfectionist, willing to take any means necessary to achieve his aims. Now he's in prison. Right, that was all the personnel for now. Now we have all the weaponry. Not as much. Galleon. Galleon. Type military rifle. Length 869 millimeters. Barrel length 432 millimeters. Caliber 7.92 millimeters. Clip size 5 shots. Weight 3,680 grams. We're probably not going to read the specs. Actually, no, it'll be fun. This is what we're doing. A standard rifle developed by Gallia's only arms manufacturer, the National Arsenal, created during EV1, it was issued to Gallian soldiers and saw use in combat before the war's end. By minimizing changes made to the action of existing models, developers were able to save time in realizing their design while also allowing for a wide range of uses through further customization. Its name comes from its status as the first domestically designed rifle in the nation's history. The Gallian A. Length 997mm, barrel length 560 millimeters, caliber 7.92mm, clip size 5 shots, weight 4,620 grams. Designed to add stopping power to the Galleon's adaptable base, the Galleon A also uses a water-based cooling system with the action to ensure smooth rapid fire and common in standard rifles. The experimental system worked better than ever, even its designers had expected, also enhancing firing accuracy. The stock and other parts are identical to those used in Galleon. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the specs anymore. Galleon S. Firing accuracy was the focal point when developers created this daughter to their original Galleon. Its construction is 90% identical to that of its parent. Each part was farmed out to craftsmen specializing in various fields, combining to create a finely tuned gun. The barrel was also extended to an unusually extreme length to ensure a stable firing trajectory. The Galleon X. The Galleon underwent a major overhaul to enable the firing of specialty rounds to a Galleon X. Those rounds unfortunately deliver a substantial shock to the entire gun body and fire, requiring reinforcement not just of the barrel but the entire gun. As a result, the Galleon X gun stock was crafted from clawed and dark walnut and an especially dense and resilient wood. Oh, that's why it's so much different. The SM Car, crafted by the Empire's top arms maker, Zekmeister SM Corp. This rifle is one of the factors that enable the Imperial armies to sweep across Europa. Substantially lighter than conventional rifles, the SM Car greatly improved unit mobility and won the thanks of those forced to carry them on their march. One moment, I thought I heard somebody knock on the door. Just gonna quickly check out the window. Okay, doesn't look like there was anyone. Forced to carry them on their march, yeah. Its distinctive axe shape earned it the nickname Francisca among its users. The SM Car B, a literal extension of the SM Car. This model features a longer barrel and a higher muzzle velocity. Thanks to the shock-absorbing buffer added between the action and barrel, the user experienced substantially less recoil, which in turn led to better accuracy. Further adjustments to the construction allowed for the use of specialized rounds as well. Mags. EV1 saw a variety of firearms developed to suit a broad spectrum of needs. Among them, the machine gun stopping power made it exceptionally popular among arms makers both within Gallia and abroad. Though models of all shapes and sizes saw use in combat, the Mag's machine gun was especially prized on the front lines for its portability. Excelling in rapid fire speed and ease, it exhibited unparalleled performance in the close quarters of trench and urban operations. The Mag's MXX. An elongated barrel gave this model even greater rapid-fire capabilities than the original. Between the noticeable change in size and performance, this series was given 2-digit model numbers. A water-cooled system and fully retooled action yielded smoother firing and made chambering and shell injection failures a thing of the past. For soldiers on the front lines, those little mishaps could easily spell death. This series allowed them to fight with one less thing to worry about. Good. The MAJX, but developed as a powered-up version of the Mags line, the MAJX initial designs called for it to fire in reinforced shells, which caused too much on the strain on the gun's body to maintain its durability. Instead, the weapons makers crafted special bullets that caused secondary damage to the target upon impact. Though this succeeded in increasing damage, the new rounds were prone to jams while chambering, a problem ultimately solved by limiting the number of rounds held in the firearms magazine. T-Mag. A thorough redesign from the ground up gave birth to this vastly improved gun. Countless variants of the mags existed, but the base was fast approaching its limitations. The key to progress was the loading device invented by Professor Timer for use in tank machine guns. Built around the device, the T-Mag saw a larger magazine and vast improvements in clip size and firing speed. The T in the line's name was added in the defense of the professor who made its creation possible. Oh, see. Isara's dad made those possible, huh? The CMMP. The CMMP boasts a degree of refinement so high it was lauded as Seckmeister's ultimate masterpiece. Excelling in firepower, accuracy, and portability, it represents the pinnacle of everything required of a machine gun. Further sweetening the deal is the high concentration of pressed parts easily manufactured at low cost. With these guns in hand, Imperial forces crossed Europa unchecked by the Federation and other nations. SMMP-B. This remodeled SMMP boasts a modified barrel, allowing for the use of specialty rounds without any loss in performance. Its construction remains 90% true to the original, meaning that the existing pool of mass-produced MPs could be converted into their B-series cousins by swapping out a few simple parts. Despite being introduced relatively late in the war, this line of firearms saw a considerable amount of use in the field. The Lankar. Gallia's most common anti-tank lance. Developed as a way to allow foot soldiers to combat tanks unassisted. An armor-penetrating warhead is loaded into the lance's tip, then fired at the target, detonating on impact. Though its power and effectiveness are indisputable, its considerable weight impedes the mobility of the user. The weapon draws its name from its use as a lance-shaped anti-armor device. Thymer. The use of a reinforced warhead core and contact mechanism yielded gains in both stopping power and trajectory stability. In this redesign of the Lankar model, wing stabilizers derived from Professor Thymer's work vastly reduced projectile drift, an issue that had forced users of the original series to fire from point-blank range. A greater effective range meant users could keep a safe distance, greatly improving their survival rate. Its effectiveness against the Imperial tanks had soldiers calling it the Tamer. Lankar SH. Developed as an anti-tank lance variant for anti-personnel use, the Lankar SH uses a mortar-like warhead packed with explosives. Its power, blast radius, and effective range all surpass that of a traditional hand grenade. As an anti-personnel weapon, portability was a top priority. The launcher saw a substantial slimming down, making the SH the lightest AT lance by far. That said, it still handily outweighs the normal firearm, meaning only those used carrying lances can likely wield it. The VBPL. This weapon could rightfully be called the grandfather of all anti-tank lances. Developed by von Bismarck, VB, under the direction of founder Adolf von Bismarck, a leader in explosives research. As the first major power to realize the tank's battle potential, the Empire was also active in developing the means for combating enemy tanks. The designation PL comes from the term Panzerlance. GSR. The GSR sniper rifle has its origins as a rifle made for use on horseback, built with all the know-how amassed during the Gallian S development. Its refining feature is a variable zoom sniper scope. Built in an era of semi-automatic handguns, the fully manual bolt-action GSR was half obsolete by the time it hit the production lines, but its exceptional firing accuracy and brilliantly made safety saw it continue to see use until the very end of EV2. We might just do this and do lore another day, because we're going over time. Brundle. Unlike the GSR built with the Galleon S as its base, the Brundle was an entirely unique design. Its barrel and action were strengthened, and it was capable of firing reinforced rounds, but recoil issues led to a drop in firing accuracy. This model is also notable for the metal jacket covering its barrel, added both as a reinforcement and to dissipate heat. It was named for Bernhard M. Brundle, head of the Gallian National Arsenal. GSR XX. By modifying and extending the barrel of the GSR, developers were able to achieve a much steadier bullet trajectory, while modifications made to the action itself further improved firing accuracy. Improving the gun's serviceability was also a priority, informed by real combat experience. All units were shipped with a cleaning rod and maintenance kit stored in the gun stock, meaning tools were never far from reach. Well, it's handy. In function and reliability, this line universally outperformed the original. The Brundle X. Alterations to the Brundle percussions enabled this model to fire specialty rounds. It also featured a redesigned barrel and a far sturdier action than its predecessor. Though the additional weight of the upgrades posed several issues, its makers were largely able to resolve them before it saw production. Though its considerable weight at the testing phase gave it the unfortunate reputation for being unusable in combat, a lightened stock and pared-down barrel ultimately made its weight only slightly greater than that of the original line. There was SMSG. The SMSG was based on an infantry gun carried by many of the Empire's soldiers during EV1. Particularly noted for its firing accuracy, the SG also featured a Rudolph Coe variable small arm scope. Lauded for its accuracy and uncommonly shock-resistant barrel, it's first used with the Empire's Mountain Ranger units. Though the SMSG's design allowed for a bayonet to be affixed under the muzzle, there are very few instances of it being used during the Second European War. The SMSGB, this rifle's action was redesigned to enable the use of specialty rounds. In order to suppress the negative effect of recoil and firing accuracy, the front grip was outfitted with an adjustable counterweight, allowing users to manually alter the gun's center of balance. This line's increased complexity meant a rise in malfunction frequency, however, and both the quantity of units produced and the use it saw in actual combat were limited. Understandable. Alright, the Rangrazer M. A launching device developed as a way to propel hand grenades greater distances. Early designs that had grenades loaded directly into the gun's muzzle prevented the conventional firing, and the recoil from the grenades often bent the barrel. The solution came in form of this underbarrel type, which allowed users to fire the rifle and grenade independently. Built to be the crown and glory of the Galleon-type rifles, it fixed to these grenades were named after Gallia's capital. Huh, neat. VBGGG. Developed in the Empire based on combat data from EV1, this widely used grenade launcher fit under muzzles of most Imperial issue rifles. Replacing the grenade's handle with a shell casing and launching it meant one less item for field units to carry. They saw considerable use both against personnel and lightly armored vehicle targets. FF. Flamethrower. These weapons emit an intense blaze by igniting a spray of atomized ragnite and were designed as an attachment to existing machine guns. Each unit has liquid ragnite atomizer and a spring valve reagent spray emitter to ignite it. For the sake of convenience, it uses replaceable pressurized fuel cells. But it lacks in duration, range, and stopping power. It easily makes up for in psychological shock value. It takes its name from the nickname its designer gave it, the Flame Flail. Aw, neat. Fog, FOG. More lethal version of the FF. The FOG emits a toxic gas byproduct made during ragnite combustion for added damage. The unit's greater size reduced its ease of portability, and the enlarged muzzle meant a greater strain on the wielder when in use. Its ability to emit a larger quantity of flame made it useful against trenches and bunkers. That also led to a unit's armed with flamethrowers becoming more frequent targets. Named for the flames of Gehenna, its putrid fire made the passing of many a life a very painful endeavor. Oh, good. The VBFVB, the successor to the VBFV. It's another flamethrower. Because of its comparatively simple construction, little about the attachment was changed. The greatest difference lay in the level of refinement in a ragnite atomizing unit and the purity of the fuel itself, which was modified to exhibit a stronger reaction to the igniting agent while simultaneously producing a noxious gas. B-type grenade. A wooden handle extends from this simple can-type explosive made from powdered ragnite mix that emits a characteristic blue glow upon detonation. It uses a friction-based fuse system in which the user first removes the safety cap, the handle's end, then pulls the internal ripcord to spark the fuse. Because the bomb detonates a few seconds after the fuse is ignited, requiring the user to swiftly throw it and then seek cover. The blast, its operation required some degree of safety training. No, what? To use a grenade you needed safety training? That doesn't sound right. The VBVF. Similar to in basic construction to those used elsewhere, this friction-fused hand grenade is the official standard within the Imperial Army, though the time delay until detonation can be adjusted via the dial or screw on the side of the device. Most users were hesitant to deviate from the timing that had been drilled into them in training. I can see why. Edelweiss. Designed and constructed by Isara's late father Thymer. This tank's 360-degree rotating turret, fully automated loading system, and other innovations completely revolutionized tank technology. Built to be operated by two, Vulcan mans the gun and issues command to Isara, control of both the wheel and wireless radio. Despite its age, it was among the first to use angled plating, another emergent concept, yielding high performance from an early test stage. Its high cost was all that precluded its mass production. Probably, when you have something that's years ahead of everything else, that usually costs a bit. Then they got the Shamrock, based on standard Galleon designs. This model used parts seized from the Imperial tanks to enhance its armor plating and improve power output. Thanks to modifications by tank captain and engineer Saka and the Shamrock's mechanic Leon, the main turret can be fitted with a cannon, flamethrower, or machine gun, at will to meet the needs of the mission at hand. The tank is painted with a traditional darkstone pattern, Sokka's personal touch. The Lupus. One of the latest Imperial tank models was further enhanced specifically for General Jaeger to use in the invasion of Southern Gallia. Treads are common for heavy class tank, but it sports an ambitious 122mm cannon, the largest in the Empire at the time it was developed. The use of sloped glacis plating around the body represents just one portion of this beast's comprehensive defense. Light tank. Though originally developed before the outbreak of EV2, these tanks saw considerable use throughout the war, taking the stage just as tanks began to see use in highly mobile units able to work in conjunction with troops on foot. This model came to define the epoch. By the beginning of EV2, however, they had begun to show signs of age and were outclassed by Federation counterparts in terms of frontal firepower. Medium tank. As the Imperial gold standard in EV2, tank designs over 12,000 of this model have been produced by 1935, the majority of which saw actual combat. It offers a solid balance between power, armor, and mobility at an exceptionally low price, making it highly versatile. Variants were made to suit a wide range of combat needs, and its ubiquitous, or whatever, led Imperial soldiers to associate it with home, calling it the fatherland. Heavy tank. This heavyweight tank's powerful, relatively long-barreled rotary cannon and front-mounted muzzled fixed cannon combined to form a shockingly effective frontal defense. A small magazine mounted at the turret's rear increased the number of rounds the tank carried, while the use of a large interchangeable chassis kept the costs low, a practice that later became common. Right, there we go. Those were all the weapons. Let's look at our metal. I don't see a new medal. I guess we just got equipment, not a medal. That's a lot of glossary to go through. Okay, we'll do story time tomorrow as well. We'll do all of these tomorrow because this is a lot to go through and we're already over time. I'm sorry if you didn't want to listen and hear all of these things. I hope it was enjoyable enough to listen to me just talking about what they were using in the game. And tomorrow we'll do another mission tomorrow, and then we'll go through all of these. And then we will not do any more lore stuff until the end, where we'll go over whatever has new next to it. So yeah, we'll go through all of these tomorrow after we finish a mission. So yeah, thanks for joining today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Wolfie and Saya for hanging out a little bit, lurking. And again, I hope you all enjoyed the reading at the end here. Everybody, let's remember Isara. The poor girl gave her life to save us all. She is the only reason we managed to break through on the beach. She was undeservedly killed off. She did not deserve that. She was a good little one. Can't do much about it, unfortunately. But yeah. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. And I should be back tomorrow. Sunday, I will be taking Sunday off because my new PC is here. And we will most likely be spending all of Sunday moving and setting stuff up. So Sunday I will not be available to do streams. I'll stream tomorrow. But yeah. Thanks now. Have a good one. Bye bye.